Hey gang, I'm very excited today. I'm going to do a slant off, and I'm sure I'm not the first person to do this, but it was requested by my friend Aaron Ramon of Flashy Fin Works here in San Antonio, Texas. Purveyor of custom turned brush handles and razor handles and pen work, and he's looking also into adding metal to his capabilities. We had breakfast the other day, and he's talking about he just got a metal turning lathe. Very exciting. So, I just got a delivery of some of you may have saw in my Shave the Man post. Ladas from Russia. Not many people you see using these, at least not talking about it. I don't know why. Volshad apparently has cornered the market for you milder blade fans of Russian make from Masla Klegmash, or however you pronounce it, factories. But they make Rapira, they make Volshad, and they make Ladas. And I particularly like the Ladas. I've used them before in sample packs. So with that, we're going to do an iKon Slant Off. Bulldog handles, the standard. The 102, which I got fairly recently. And just returned to me, the X3, which you know I love if you've seen some of my videos. So we're going to start with the X2. We're going to do half the face. And I'm going to do actually all passes on one side. And then I'm going to switch the blade and the head. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to load the X2, come back, get lathered up, and we'll continue. And we're back. So I've heated up the blade. The blade's now loaded. Not a lot of blade gap, and if you know the difference between these two, this one just puts it at a slant, like a legit slant, and the X3 does the torquing, so it does a twist of the blade. We're going to go with Stirling Sharp Dressed Man with the matching AS. So I've had the puck blooming before I started the video, so we get the bloom water going. And we're just going to go with my Razorock 24mm Plissoft brush. I was very excited yesterday to pick these up. They came in earlier in the week. I just had to sign for them, so I couldn't pick them up immediately. So I had yesterday off, as some of you saw my straight razor video. And those who watched, thank you. Justin, thanks for the mention in your video. Yeah, the whole soap thing, I did bring it up only so far as I don't know how to have a dog in the fight with it, you know. Everyone has their budget, and you know, I tend to think that I've never gotten a dud soap. So for me, it comes down to lathering, and I've only been doing this just under a year, so I don't know about early issues like with Stirling's earlier formula, the tallow having a funk or whatever. I just don't, so I have no comment over price versus being shaving with what you can afford versus being a hobbyist and having mad money to spend. I have a little mad money, so that's why I have a little bit of a diverse collection, but it's nothing high end. I don't even know if my most expensive soap is over 20 bucks for the puck. I really don't know. I may have something that's 25 and I just don't realize it, but I certainly don't have high end. And I'm just bringing this up to fill in the blanks from Chris Bailey and the Stallion, and just carrying on the discussion that Justin mentioned on his page. I like everything. I think a lot of my favorite soaps are the ones that give you the best bang for the buck, like a Stirling, like Soap Commander. They're some of my favorites. In terms of hitting all the marks. Some I like the scent better, you know. Oh, Razorock, friggin' love Razorock. I mean, another one for the money. I tend to like maybe the lower price artisans. Maybe my Katie's Bubbles is the most expensive, but price per volume is not bad. Okay, so enough of that palaver. And like I said, I'm going to do half of this with the 102. Then we're going to pause. We're going to switch to the X3, do the other half, and we're going to compare. So here we go. Have to rinse a lot with this X2. The gap isn't there to really get soap off the and if you hear noise in the background, I'm watching a collection of matches from off the WWE network of the late great Mr. Fuji, who, if you're my age, you remember he wrestled. Some of you younger just remember him as a manager. Those who are wrestling nerd fans like me. Really good first pass with the left side of my face. Okay, so actually, I know I lathered up my whole face, so we're gonna do the Two-Face Batman villain thing, and I'm just gonna leave it, and then I'll just lather it some more as we go along. So, like I said, I want to do 3 passes, each one side with one head, and one side with the other head. So I'm going to look ridiculous for part of this video. But that's okay. I look ridiculous most videos, don't I, gentlemen? And the few ladies that are out there. Oh, just because I'm making discussion, it doesn't affect me. I say things when I see things, but it's observation. It's not because of like, oh, I'm mad or something. So, for example, I noticed a YouTube thing, and people vote down, up and down, thumbs up, thumbs down, and they like or don't like the videos. Well, here's the thing, and I apply this when I watch everyone's videos. Whoever I watch on YouTube, I watch all sorts of channels, not just the shaving folks, but there's a guy out of England named Grade A Under A. He's hysterical. All sorts of golf stuff. You name it. I don't really thumbs down a video ever unless someone's got really stupid or wacky. Like if it's intended to be a political thing, and they're just not in touch with being educated on the subject, and that there's a downvote. But I'm just curious why people downvote stuff like this. This is just, we're goofing around. So, just know if you get a down vote on one of your videos, it's not me. I don't know what it affects, if it affects. I don't know. I just don't know. And that's okay. I'm just curious. Merely curious, folks. I feel like I got a weeper on my chin, but that's okay. Okay, let's see what our pass is doing. Oh yeah, pass is fabulous. Third pass is going to be a total winner with this X2. And this is only the second time I've used it, so I'm glad I'm doing it again. I didn't buy it, just have it sit around. So, plenty of lather again. Stirling, Sharptoast fan. Tallow formula. I really do like it. Again, a bang for the buck soap that doesn't fail. Does not fail. I've never used a high-end soap. I have Pana Crema, Nuavia. I don't have anything over 20, at most $25. I've got gray shaves once I got lather properly. Spike. Spike is great. Love Spike. Never use a cream, just use a stick. But Justin, safe trip. You're traveling to Seattle. Enjoy your time, sir. Give us a full report on the meetup, please. Seattle ShaveCon. I am excited to hear about it. Wasn't in the cards for me to go, but that's why we have the YouTube experience, so we can all share when people go different places. Like the Houston meetup for me was my first thing, and and I really enjoyed it. And I loved making my little live videos and. Oh, for those who haven't thought about picking up Barbicide, there's a name brand and then there's another one here, just called Hydrocide by Hydrox. Sally's. You have a Sally's near you? I think this was $3 or $4.99 for this little bottle. You don't need a huge bottle unless you're in business for it. Same shit, different, dirt cheap. So now that I'm we're swapping around and in this community, I just sent, for example, yesterday, I sent my standard to Connor Stevens in Oregon, so he can try it out. He likes lighter and mild razors, and he likes the Ladas too. We started talking about it months ago when I first tried it. I said, "Oh, try these." And he likes them a lot. So I sent him. I sterilized my standard and sent it to him. Hope he enjoys it. I do want it back. I mean, I didn't piff it to him. I'm borrowing it. He can borrow it, I really like it, and I could sell it. Like I said, I got it for like 43 or something. It's normally 85, like on Maggard. So I got it on Mass Drop, which I've said a million times. Okay. Wow. Very pleased. Very pleased with the 102. Still have residual slickness from the soap. I'm checking areas. Oh yeah, I'm very pleased. 102. Good job with the new Ladas. All right, pause it. I'm going to swap the heads. We're going to come back. I'm going to refresh this lather, and we'll go attack it with the X3. Be right back. And we're back. And here's the X3. And if you notice, there's quite a bigger gap. Now, that doesn't mean it's as bad as the X2 or it's not different from the X2. I've used this one, and yeah, I let the weight do it, and I don't know if this gap doesn't feel that aggressive. I mean, it's a tight tolerance that make a lot of chatter. So you're going to find a little difference. It is easier to clean out. But like this 102 side, my left side here, is fantastic. So let me refresh the lather here. A little water on the brush. And we'll attack with the X3 and see how it goes. So, all right. Okay, automatically there is a difference. I feel the blade more with the X3. I think someone may be at my door. Let me pause. Yeah, I'm back. A friend is over. We're gonna go grab some dinner. So yeah, I feel a little more blade, but it's still smooth. Just let the weight, the head and the handle with this bulldog makes a great combination. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some more water on. We'll get for pass 2 and let. What? Alright, so we're going to go across. Yeah, he showed you great control with this. So, well, TSE, but the way he, as quick as he is now with his ability, which I am jealous. Of course, I don't know if you watch my videos, sir, but. So, yeah, we'll go for that third pass. All right. And all right. We're going to do a feel around here. They're close. They're both close. So there could be differences in, of course, where the location on my face. But I don't need to do any cleanup. Okay, so I'm going to pause and rinse here. All right, so where are we at? In the battle of the slants. That's close, but today, maybe I know I'll do a second, but I'd almost say the X2, the 102, is the winner in today's. But they're both excellent shavers. So, depends on what style you want. You'd be good with either. So my opinion is today, X2, literally by a hair. And with that, I'm going to stop and I'm going to finish up off the camera. Any questions? Leave them down below. Subscribe. Hit me up on Facebook when I post this. Have a great evening, folks. Bye.